Hello, nerds!
Hello, nerds!
Happy Father's Day, nerds!
Father's Day.
Yes.
He's the father here.
I am the father here. I've got with me, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Should I go first?
Sure.
My name is Brandon, and you've seen me in some of his live streams, so I'm here to do the chat.
Moderation.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Ryan, and I'm here to be in the stream.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have you guys with me for maybe 10, 15 minutes. And then I'm going to move on and then invite folks from the audience to join a panel discussion. But before we get on to the panel discussion, let's do a little Father's Day Nerds edition, which is how are you guys feeling about, well, you know, we're moving back to the U.S. next month. How are you feeling about the politics and the news and what's going on in the U.S.?
Me?
Yeah, sure. If you want to go first, sure, go for it.
No, Ryan can say first. Wait, what are you saying?
How are you feeling about moving back to the U.S. and what you see in the news?
Well, I'm kind of happy because there's I'm finally going back to a country where they speak English better, and I'm kind of I'm a bit concerned about coronavirus because it's a bit there's more people infected in California, I think, than Switzerland.
Yes. Yeah, the U.S. Response to coronavirus is not quite as organized as the Swiss way.
Yeah.
But I will say, in certain parts of the U.S., like where we're going, California, I think they are taking more extreme measures than they have here in Switzerland. You know?
Yeah.
Right? So maybe we'll be okay in California. What about you, Brandon?
I feel great about going back to California. Dad might get a new car, which is going to be cool, convertible. That's all I'm looking forward to. I'm also going fishing with my
Uncle
dad's
Richard?
friend, Uncle
Yeah.
Richard, and also just driving around, going to dog parks with Daisy.
Yes, that sounds.
And also getting a hamster. Yeah, we're getting hamsters.
Yeah. So, Landline, you're asking why we're moving back? Well, we're only supposed to be here 1 or 2 years, and we're now here for 4.
Yeah.
And so, for work reasons, I decided it was time for us to come back to the homeland. Obviously, it's a very strange time to be coming back, but we made this decision a year ago, so kind of the wheels were in motion, and in a weird way, I feel obligated as an American and as a son of immigrants to kind of contribute and try and help solve some of the problems we've got going on in the country. And I almost felt a little guilty watching it from afar, seeing all of these problems, not just with jobs, but poverty, race relations, government accountability, all that kind of stuff. Do you guys feel how do you feel about the state of the country? Do you feel like we should try and roll up our sleeves, or what are your thoughts?
I think we should have locked down the country before the coronavirus hit, so there would be less infected, which would infect less people.
Right. So you're saying the lockdown should have happened earlier, like in February or March instead of April, May.
Yes.
Yeah. What about you, Brandon? How are you feeling about the status? So we talked about Corona, but then you guys have watched the news. There's also the
Black Lives Matter,
Black Lives Matter stuff.
Yeah.
The protests / riots / Trump, Biden. You guys have any thoughts on these guys?
First of all, I think that the death of George Floyd was totally not acceptable for the police officers to do to him. He clearly didn't deserve it. Yeah. Also, for all of the other people that have died because of the police officers rallying up against the, what's it called again?
The Black Lives Matter?
No, the
protesters.
Protesters, yeah. Mm-hmm. All those people who died because of them and got hurt and wounded. I don't like that. So.
Yeah. What do you think, Ryan? I mean, there's another argument, though, right? There's another argument, which is that these police officers, they have to make these split-second decisions, and sometimes they're dealing with an individual that's not, cooperating. Let's say, so that's may not always be clearly a black and white thing. There's some gray there. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, I think that it's kind of weird that like the police officers, there wasn't really any white people dying like because of police officers that I've heard of. It's only like black people for some reason, and that it's like kind of hard to understand why they're like only. Well, maybe I miss people, but like I really don't understand like why it's more of a racist thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think there are certainly white people that die at the hands of police, but I think the percentage would be disproportionately not white that die at the hands of police. So yeah, there's that's certainly a disturbing statistic. What are you guys thinking about? What would you like the new president to do in 2021? Let's say that Trump doesn't get reelected.
Oh, first of all, I'll be great happy about that. He didn't deserve to be in the White House, obviously. I'm going to be very happy for the next person to get in the White House. It will be great for that. I don't care who it is. I just don't really like Trump being in the office, the White Office. So, yeah.
In the White House?
Yeah.
Now, some people would say, hey, it's not fair to just be against Trump because, you hear that people don't like him. Like, do you have any specific reasons why you think he's not a good president?
Well, he lies a lot, and he also didn't try to help and make the police officers, make a better way instead of just wounding people a lot.
Yeah.
And that thing that he said, you loot, we shoot, that just sucks. Nobody would do that.
Yeah. What do you think, Ryan? What would you like the new president
I'd like the new president to help the country more, because I think Donald Trump, he literally said the media is the enemy. And I don't think he's capable of managing being the president properly.
What makes you think that he's not capable of managing the presidency properly?
Well, I think when people interview him, he only allows certain news people to enter the White House, which is kind of strange. And he takes away lots of laws by President Obama, our previous president.
Yeah,
which shouldn't have been taken away, in my opinion.
Okay. Now, some people in the chat are saying, hey, Joe Biden's not Superman. How do you feel about that? A lot of people say, Biden, he's kind of not super energetic. He doesn't have a ton of new ideas. He's no Andrew Yang. Any thoughts on how we should think about choosing between Trump and Biden?
Well, you already know Trump. He has lots of it's basically which one's better. Get the one that's less worse in a way.
The less worse choice.
Yeah.
But then some people will say, see, Biden's. How can you vote for someone who's less worse? Why not go for write in Andrew Yang's name, or vote for someone else, or just stay home, don't vote at all?
Well, I think if nobody votes, then Donald Trump might get elected again, and then they'll think they're going to have another 4 years of him being in the president, and then if they should vote for like if there's some people that were polling at like 1%, I don't think that would like be like, because then they were only polling at 1%. So if you vote for them, then the chances are they're probably not going to be elected. So I feel like you should vote for somebody like Biden, which has the majority, because then you could like beat Trump.
Got it. Brandon, what are your thoughts? What do you want out of let's talk about post-Biden. After Biden, because Biden probably wouldn't be a 2-term president.
What does post-Biden mean?
Like after Biden.
Oh, what do you like after
Biden? Yeah, like 2024, we get to pick another new president. Tell me what you want to see in your ideal candidate.
Andrew Yang.
Okay, why do you want to see Andrew Yang?
He gives you $1,000 a month if you're over 16.
I think 18, but 18. You could ask him.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Also, he has a lot of great ideas because he knows that robots are taking over your jobs and you'll lose a lot of money that way. But he can help you by giving you $1,000. So just vote for him, and then you can get him in and get $1,000 a month. So.
All right. So you're a big fan of the basic income. Mm-hmm. Ryan, who do you want in 2024?
Like maybe Andrew Yang, because for like 2020, he already had a lot of support. So now I think people have more awareness about like what he's about. And then maybe next time he'll actually like get up there. And I think he has lots of great systems because he already knows that automation has been taking over like our jobs, and that he has to, and that I think it's called global income.
Basic income?
Global basic income would actually help because like right now during coronavirus, it would be like really good for people who don't have a job right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You know that in the last stimulus, we as a country, as taxpayers, made a $4 billion grant, not a loan, a grant to American Airlines. Not the airline industry, the company, American Airlines.
So
we could have just given that to the people.
Why did they do that?
No, because DC has a lot of special interests that have a lot of influence.
So they gave $400 billion?
No, $4 billion.
$4 billion.
As a grant. Like they don't even have to pay it back.
Wow.
Yeah. So any rate, well, thank you for joining. I want to also ask if you had anything you wanted to say to the audience here about stuff you're working on, because I know part of your motivation for joining the stream was to talk about a topic that's important to you. What is that?
Our YouTube channels.
Oh, you guys have YouTube channels.
Wow.
And you are here to try and scoop up some subs.
Yeah, we are. Because we know that you have lots of views.
That's true. That's true.
So he has 15,100 like subs. 11 subscribers.
No, I have 15,000.
15,000. Yeah. Scrubs. Wow, that's a big mistake.
Yeah,
and he has even more. Yeah. So if all of those people could subscribe to Brandon Clips and Meeting Doggo Daisy. It's Doggo Daisy. Oh yeah, Doggo Daisy.
All
then
right.
we would just love that.
Okay. Well, we'll take a quick look at your channels while we're here.
That way.
So I'll pull up Brandon Clips. Let's see, YouTube. Brandon Clips. I should have had this already.
Ready.
Pulled up. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's very unprofessional. So actually, I'm going to have to show people because it's not easy to find your channel. These are pretty much brand new channels.
Yeah, so I only have 3 subs.
So you only have 3 subs. So if you search for Brandon Clips, you're going to get this guy. That's not you, right, Brandon?
No, he has 9 subscribers.
He's much bigger than you.
Yeah.
You don't have 9 subscribers.
So
but if you filter by channel, where in the Sam Hill is Brandon? Is it one word? Maybe it's one word.
Yeah, it's one word.
Okay. So Brandon Clips, one word. There you go. You have your second.
Yeah,
your second.
second.
All right. So you go here. And then your first video, you have 13 views.
10 minutes and 48 seconds.
Right? And that one is...
It's a bit loud, though.
All right.
Very loud.
Okay, that's you. Basically, it's some gameplay of Call of Duty.
Yeah. Subscribe. Press the subscribe.
You want Nerds for Humanity to subscribe? Yeah. All right. Can I get a gong if you do it? Okay. Where's the gong? It's right there.
Oh, okay.
Get the gong ready. Yeah, I know, but get it ready.
It's the same thing.
Ready?
What?
Subscribed. Woo! All right.
Loud. Okay.
Now we're going to go to Ryan's channel. What's your channel's name?
Doggo Daisy.
Doggo Daisy. Like that, right?
Yeah.
Now you already have 9 subscribers.
2 videos.
You also have Call of Duty, but then you have a Daisy, the doggo video. Let's see. This is you feeding. Oh, you don't want me to show them your video?
I hate it.
People love dog videos, dude. All right. So, guys, if you could subscribe to Doggo Daisy and Brandon Clips, one word.
Oh, somebody already subscribed.
Oh, yes, Ramirez. Give her a gong, dude. Gong that up. Gong it up, bro. Gong it up, bro. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Dog videos.
Okay.
Dog and cod for me.
Yeah. The dog. Oh, dog is greater than cod. I think that's what they're saying. So they want more dog. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. You can now exit the room because we're going to get into more.
I'm going to stay here.
For what purpose?
To drink my milk here and handle the chat.
And handle the chat. All right, Ryan, you want to continue your hamster research?
Yeah, I'm going to do some hamster stuff.
All right. Now, all right, folks. So now that we have, hold on. Got to get some better. Okay. So now that we have, let's see, get my audio set up here. Mic. Yeah, we all good now. All right. So here's the deal. Who wants to join a audience panel discussion?
I'm gonna get ready the gong. Where's the gong?
Here's the gong.
Okay.
So whoever wants, I'm gonna give you guys a link to join. And heck, if you wanna join, I'm gonna do it first for our YouTube, and then if we don't get enough volunteers from YouTube, we'll invite some Twitter folks too. Ryan, can you close the door, man?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna post the link. This is the private link
to
join
right now.
Yeah, dude.
Of course.
Oh, what?
YouTube rejected your comment.
What? How can YouTube reject my comment? I'm the host.
Yeah, you're the host.
Come on, man. All right, hold on. I got another way to do this.
We might have a bit of mistakes here.
Hold
Improvisation right now.
Yeah. So basically, if you go, I put it in Twitter and Facebook,
and it's still
ironically on YouTube, it's getting rejected. So I'm going to make a banner
that says
that gives you guys
the link. Show.
So if you go there, and then for your YouTube folks, I'll do another one. I'm going to purposely put a space after the backslash. I wonder if YouTube will still block this.
Run.
No, YouTube is blocking me. All right. Ironic. Anyway, so that's, if you want to join, use that link.
And right now, let's just
and basically, we're just going to have a conversation. This is not like, we don't have like a big guest, and I'm not doing a ton of data sharing. I'm happy to if you guys want.
They're probably like getting ready to click the link, like getting their like.
I don't know, but you know, it could also be that not everybody loves, putting themselves out there. So while we wait for people to join, I think I do want to share a little bit of COVID data because we haven't talked about that.
Let's get some charts.
Yeah, you ready for some charts?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think if I go to who, can you close the door, dude?
Oh, I think it's already closed, but I can lock it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, lock it. World, yeah, that's it. All right. So let's look at where are we with the corona.
Yeah, nobody's really coming.
Nobody wants to come on the show. That's
No,
fine.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Dad, they're coming. They're waiting.
Oh, boys.
Boys, did you already get this guy before?
Yeah, he's mindful skeptic.